Smart contracts as the new standard operating procedures, transforming traditional business processes through automated, transparent, and secure digital agreements that execute themselves when predetermined conditions are met. Chapter 1: The Dawn of Automated Agreements. We stand at the threshold of a revolutionary shift in how businesses operate. Traditional manual procedures are giving way to self-executing digital contracts that promise unprecedented efficiency, transparency, and trust. Smart contracts are self-executing digital agreements coded directly on blockchain networks that automatically enforce terms without human intervention. They operate on built-in logic that triggers actions instantly when predetermined conditions are met, eliminating delays and minimizing disputes or errors. By automating enforcement, smart contracts streamline complex processes and remove the need for intermediaries. This automation significantly reduces operational costs while accelerating transaction speeds. Overall, smart contracts improve efficiency, reliability, and transparency across business operations. They are transforming how agreements are executed in industries ranging from finance to supply chain management. Traditional SOPs rely on manual, paper-based documentation, which is prone to human errors, delays, and limited transparency, often requiring costly oversight. Smart contract SOPs, by contrast, are immutable digital procedures recorded on blockchain, providing automatic auditability and full transparency. They enable real-time execution and monitoring, reducing operational overhead and improving accountability. These digital SOPs streamline compliance by automatically verifying procedures and triggering actions. For example, supply chain SOPs integrated with blockchain allow real-time quality control monitoring, automatic compliance checks, and instant payment upon delivery confirmation. Overall, smart contract SOPs transform traditional processes into efficient, transparent, and cost-effective workflows. The transformation from manual checklists to automated digital enforcement represents the future of standard operating procedures. Smart contracts begin with all parties agreeing on specific terms, triggers, and expected outcomes before coding starts. Developers then translate this business logic into programming languages like Solidity, ensuring precision in all conditions and actions. The coded contract is deployed through a blockchain network, such as Ethereum, making it immutable and publicly verifiable. Once live, the contract continuously monitors for predetermined triggers like payments, deliveries, or specific dates. When these conditions are met, the contract executes automatically without human intervention. Finally, all outcomes and transactions are permanently recorded on the blockchain, creating an unalterable audit trail. Chapter 2: Blockchain, the backbone of smart SOPs. Understanding why blockchain technology serves as the essential foundation that makes smart contracts reliable, secure, and trustworthy for critical business operations. Blockchain enhances SOPs by providing a cryptographically secure ledger where every transaction is mathematically verified, preventing unauthorized changes or fraud. Multiple independent nodes validate each transaction through distributed consensus, removing the need for a central authority while ensuring trust. Every process step is permanently recorded, enabling full traceability and auditability. This transparency allows organizations to monitor compliance and regulatory adherence in real time. Fraud and errors are significantly reduced due to the immutable nature of the blockchain. Overall, blockchain transforms SOPs into secure, transparent, and highly reliable operational frameworks. In the fresh produce supply chain, smart contracts define SOPs for handling, including optimal temperatures, timing, and quality standards. Every step from farm to retail is recorded on the blockchain with timestamps, location data, and sensor-based condition monitoring. This ensures complete transparency and traceability throughout the supply chain. Automated payments are triggered by smart contracts once delivery and quality conditions are verified. Farmers and logistics providers receive instant, accurate compensation without manual intervention. The results were significant. Participating farmers saw a 23% increase in income. Additionally, fraud incidents dropped by 89% and access to premium retail markets expanded. Consumer trust grows when they can trace their food's journey from farm to table with a simple QR code scan. Chapter 3: Industry Transformations Powered by Smart Contracts. exploring real-world applications across finance, healthcare, real estate, and supply chain management where smart contracts are revolutionizing traditional business processes. Blockchain enables instant loan processing by using verified credit data, reducing approval times from weeks to minutes. Smart contracts automate insurance claims, leveraging trusted data sources to eliminate disputes and accelerate accurate payouts. High-value transactions use blockchain-based escrow services, releasing funds only when predefined conditions are met. This automation reduces reliance on intermediaries and minimizes human error. Financial processes become more transparent, secure, and efficient. Overall, blockchain transforms complex financial agreements into fast, reliable, and auditable operations. Blockchain enhances healthcare by using encrypted smart contracts to securely share patient data while maintaining privacy and enabling instant access for authorized professionals. In real estate, blockchain automates property transfers, cutting closing times from 30 to 45 days to just 24 to 48 hours. Both industries benefit from increased security, transparency, and compliance. Automation reduces reliance on intermediaries and minimizes human error. Overall, blockchain transforms data management and transactional efficiency, creating faster, safer, and more reliable processes. Blockchain and IoT integration enable real-time tracking of shipments, automatically updating stakeholders and triggering payments upon milestone completion. Automated quality verification ensures products meet specifications at every stage before moving forward. Immutable blockchain records provide provenance verification, preventing counterfeit goods from entering legitimate supply chains. These technologies enhance transparency, allowing all participants to monitor operations continuously. Efficiency improves as delays, errors, and manual checks are minimized. Overall, supply chains become faster, safer, and more reliable while building trust among stakeholders. Chapter 4: Legal, Regulatory, and Security Considerations. Navigating the complex landscape of legal frameworks, regulatory compliance, and security best practices essential for successful smart contract implementation. Smart contracts are technologically self-executing but may not be legally recognized under traditional contract law, creating enforcement challenges in some regions. There is a pressing need for regulatory clarity regarding liability, jurisdiction, and dispute resolution for cross-border implementations. Ongoing efforts aim to establish consistent legal frameworks to support widespread adoption. Technical limitations also exist, as current platforms struggle with subjective terms and unforeseen circumstances. Complex decisions requiring human judgment are difficult to encode reliably into smart contracts. These legal and technical challenges must be addressed to fully realize the benefits of smart contract technology. Best practices for deploying smart contracts begin with rigorous security auditing and stress testing to identify vulnerabilities before launch, ensuring reliable performance and preventing costly exploits. Clear and thorough documentation is essential for auditability, maintenance, and compliance with regulatory and industry standards. Integrating human oversight at critical decision points balances automation with the need for judgment in complex scenarios. Robust access controls safeguard against unauthorized interactions, while comprehensive incident response policies enable rapid mitigation of potential issues. Continuous monitoring and updates help maintain contract integrity over time. Following these practices ensures that smart contracts operate securely, efficiently, and transparently across all applications. Chapter 5: The Future of SOPs with Smart Contracts, examining emerging trends, market projections, and standardization efforts that will shape the next generation of automated business processes and digital agreements. The global smart contract market is projected to exceed $3.2 billion by 2025, fueled by growing enterprise adoption and improvements in regulatory clarity. Approximately 85% of major enterprises are actively pursuing interoperability solutions and standardized smart contract templates to accelerate deployment. Governments across 12 countries have established formal frameworks for smart contract governance, balancing innovation with risk mitigation. These regulatory efforts provide clearer guidelines for legal recognition, liability, and compliance. Standardization initiatives also facilitate seamless integration across platforms and industries. Together, Market growth and coordinated regulation are driving faster, safer, and more widespread adoption of smart contract technology worldwide. The shift from manual procedures to automated, trustless workflows marks a major operational advancement comparable to the digital computing revolution. Smart contracts provide unmatched efficiency, transparency, and fairness across industries, enabling new levels of collaboration and trust in global business networks. They eliminate delays, reduce human error, and ensure consistent enforcement of contractual terms. The technology is moving from experimental to essential infrastructure for competitive advantage. Businesses adopting smart contracts can streamline operations, lower costs, and enhance accountability. Early adopters gain a strategic edge over competitors by leveraging automation and real-time verification. The call to action is clear: explore, implement, and innovate with smart contracts now to unlock unprecedented operational efficiency. Please like, subscribe, and join me in the next video.